Lots of you have asked me to share more information about the music app called OKTAV after I posted about it on social media. So I thought in this video I'll make a review of the whole thing and show you how it works. Let's do it. What's up everyone, Evgeny Genchev here, and this is Sweet Struggle. On here I share my music, knowledge and experience both as a performer and as a teacher to help you on your musical journey. Sorry about the change of scenery, but in this crazy world that we live in since last year, sometimes one gets stuck in different places. Now let's talk about OKTAV. OKTAV is a web-based app or a platform that you can access through your browser on any device. And you don't need to download anything. I guess the best way for me to describe it is as a digitally accessible piano music library that has thousands of pieces and arrangements that you can access instantly. Now, I know that there are a bunch of other places where you can find music online. We all know this, but at least in my experience, it's quite a lot of fuss to really find a good arrangement or a good edition of a classical piece. So it's quite a lot of fuss, plus you end up paying quite a bit. What makes OKTAV really special is that everything is under one roof and it's all customized based on your preferences in music and your level at the piano. Based on this, the algorithm gives you a list of daily recommendations with new pieces which you can explore and pick from. Besides, if sometimes you're feeling like exploring a particular genre or composer, there are curated playlists where you can find your favorite tunes and then discover some new ones. What I really love about this is that the focus is on making piano playing more fun with the music that you enjoy. It's so often that we get stuck with repertoire that we don't know how to move away from because we're not sure what else we could find from the similar genre or similar composer that would be also at our level of playing. In many ways, then you can think of OKTAV as the piano music Netflix, but perhaps with a much wider selection. Now let's dig in and see how it works. I've registered with a new profile so that you can see how it would look exactly from the very start. Now when you first open OKTAV, you will see that it gives you options to subscribe for OKTAV Premium plan, which is either annual, where you save some money and you get some extra benefits, or a monthly plan. There is a 7-day free trial where you can test out everything, see whether the app works for you, whether you like it. And if you don't, you can cancel at any time during this period. If not, you just go ahead as a happy subscriber. Okay, then let's go ahead and register for this then. You see the very first thing that pops up is this window where it asks you what's your skill level on the piano. All right, then let's just go and say virtuoso. All right, so you see it immediately allocates you a level out of 100 so that it would recommend pieces that are at around this level of difficulty or higher. Now here is a follow-up. It shows you a second screen with sheet music so that you can actually estimate more accurately what is exactly your level. If this looks good for you, then you say, yes, this is my level. You can go easier, you can go harder, whatever you like. Now let's say this is too easy and it doesn't fit us. Then we go with a step further, and here it shows us that we've rated ourselves at level 90. Check me out. So here, if that works, then you go ahead. If not, you go again until you're satisfied. The next step then is to select a few genres that you would like recommendations from. You've got New Age, Ragtime, Swing, Broadway, musicals, rock, jazz and blues, electronic, classical, video game music, movie soundtrack. You can select a bunch of them, as you can see, and go ahead. Alright, from now on you'll get sheet music for your taste and skills. Now let's get started, and it shows you your recommendations based on what you have just selected. So there is some Beethoven, Bach, Scriabin, and a bunch of other things. Obviously, the more you go ahead with this, the algorithm is going to get more refined choice for your taste. But this is good for start. Then we scroll down and see that there are also suggested playlists. There's some Chopin, some classic jazz, masterpieces, classical essentials, some popular artists that you can explore. Then let's go to the explore page where we find that popular playlists. We can then see the OKTAV charts of what is trending, and as you can notice, everything is around the level that we've already selected. Then we can go further, top songs where you are based, virtuoso playlists, again based on your level. You've got music categories if you want to explore something further, what is new on OKTAV, who is featured by OKTAV, and based on your feedback, best popular songs of the day, playlists for your preferred genres, users with similar preferences to what you enjoyed, things for your level. And if at any point you feel that, I overestimated my level, or I would like to change the categories that I've selected, then you just go here on your profile, then settings, and you see you can click the edit for your current level and edit for your favorite categories. So let's say we change it to virtuoso, and we proceed, and we just say that the first one is, yes, this is my level. And then it's going to upgrade everything to a different selection that fits the level and the genres that you have selected. We go to the explore, and you see that the OKTAV charts have also changed to adapt to the level that we have put in. There is some Chopin, there is Claire de Lune, The Entertainer, Mission Impossible, Nessun Dorma, all classic things. Some pop rock artists, Muse. This is quite awesome. I'm already thinking, okay, I would like to play this, I would like to play that. So lots to pick from. Now let's go back here and say select a piece. Here, let's go with Debussy, Claire de Lune. Now, once you open the page, there is the piece, and under it you can see that there are a few recordings that have been handpicked by the OKTAV team that portray the piece. So you can also listen to it and see whether you would like to play it. You can then see more info about the arrangement, the year that is made, the publisher, which collection it is, and all that. And also some further recommendations for you. Now, if we go back, you can see, okay, I want to learn, I'm currently learning, or I've already learned it. Let's say I want to learn it. It goes into the list, all right. And let's go add to playlist or add to favorites. Let's go add to favorites. Also, if you want, you can print the piece if that's something that you're into. Now, if you then go to other arrangements, this is really awesome. You see that the current arrangement that we're playing is at 69 out of 100 level. But there are also a couple of other arrangements that it shows you that are available. That is one which is 39 out of 100, and one that is 64 out of 100, which is just under what we have now selected. So if you think that this is a bit challenging for your level, then you can just drop and play the arrangements that are more fitting for you. Now let's just go ahead and play. All right, here is the music. So let's go ahead and explore all the options. All right, you click here. If you change your mind midway, you can change to another arrangement, and that's fine. If you get discouraged by this music, you can go to the different arrangements that we already saw that are there. Here you can go and customize your scrolling direction, whether you want to go up and down or you want to go to the side. That's cool. I personally prefer to go from side to side. Then you get the audio samples if you want some further reference. You want to change perhaps the color, something that is easier on the eye, a bit yellowish. Oh, that's nice. Now let's see, here you've got full screen, you've got print and more options. Actually, I'm not sure if it says it even on the website, but what I've been able to do is turn on my Bluetooth pedal that I use for turning pages and just turn pages with this, which is super convenient. You don't need to use your hand and pick it off of the keyboard. You just go ahead and just turn it with your foot, and it's super convenient. So in case you're using a Bluetooth pedal, you should definitely utilize it when using the app. Let's select the movie soundtrack, see what's on there. All right, you've got the Avengers theme, you've got a bunch of other choices, and obviously this is for just a particular level, so let's open up for all different levels. You've got Star Wars, and here is at level 25. You can see that it's quite simple, just one stave. Then you've got 48, 35. Let's go with 48. Let's go ahead and search something. Let's go with Godfather. You can see the walls, the love theme. Let's arrange them by level, and then you can just pick your poison and see whichever you like. Now lastly, I wanted to check also some Mozart piano sonatas. So let's see which one we want. A minor, that's nice one. Let's open the second movement. Let's open this up. Another huge positive point for me actually is that they use Bärenreiter edition as their Mozart, and as I've noticed also Beethoven, there is Scriabin, and Debussy also had Bärenreiter edition. And this is pretty amazing because all the editions that I ever got for Mozart, they were with Bärenreiter. And this is very important to me, and it's very reliable, very historically correct, and it's pretty awesome that they've got it readily available, and they've got a partnership with Bärenreiter to put all this sheet music on their website. This is really the golden standard for me, especially when it comes to Mozart, so this is pretty awesome. I think regarding printing, you get a couple of free prints a month, and that's based on the fact that after exploring all the different pieces, maybe you want to study something more intensely, so you print it out so you have the music in front of you. Maybe you're not that much into playing with a tablet or playing with a computer or whatever it is, then you have the option to print them out. You can obviously then also get and pay a little bit extra and get more prints available to you. That's totally fine. But personally, to be honest, I would not print any pieces. This works just fine for me. I generally play from my iPad anyway, so otherwise it's just more things to carry and around and wasting paper. But if you're someone who likes to have it on paper and work more intensely with your study like this, then you can do that as well. This is the option for it. I just really like how you can explore and try out as many pieces as you like, especially if you're someone who gets bored easily. Now, coming out of this, what is worth mentioning also is that this is not a learning platform. So although there are hand-picked performances for every piece that they offer, there is no video where they will walk you through the process note by note. So that means if you're a complete beginner, I would not recommend this for you. On the other hand, if you can read music, if you play piano for fun, if you study piano, if you're someone like me, then I believe this is an awesome platform with an ever-expanding selection of new pieces where you get different versions of them, you get reputable editions of them, and you can explore new genres, new exciting arrangements all the time. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it useful, and in case you would like to try out OKTAV, then I'll make sure to leave a link in the description. Meanwhile, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button if you haven't already, and click the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post something new. Also, make sure to leave a comment below, for the algorithm. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.